Hi everyone, welcome to the demo of Vidura. I'm Zahra Zaredar and I'm here to present you about Vidura product. Nowadays, there are lots of prompts being generated every day from individual developers to marketers to create AI prompts that can produce informations, and storing those prompts can be tricky in commercial systems like Google Docs or text editors because there are no ways to connect them once you create them and obtain response. So Vidura is trying to solve that problems by providing a prompt management platform to store prompts, categorize and label them, and also organize the responses. So let's start. When I launch Vidura, I immediately see the community page where I can see the favorite post and prompt shared by different users, and users can also like the prompt which they are engaging for them. The interesting space is categories. Categories are like the namespaces where you can store your prompts, and each category should be well thought so that you can group all your prompts in the same category which are related. There are two different types of categories. One is public, which are by default inherited by all the Vidura members. And there is a special section called private, where a user can save their own prompts. Let me show you one of such categories. When you click on categories, it shows you the prompt list in the form of tiles, and you can see a bunch of information like about a given prompt, like what's the prompt text, the labels, stretched, and you can also share a given prompt to any platform that you would like to, and you can also share prompt directly to email or social media from this stage. You can also see how long a given prompt is from here, and when you can also copy the prompt directly from here, or delete it. Prompt also shows the rating for a given prompt. It checks the readability score and generates the color, which visually helps people to see whether a prompt is clearly written or not. Let me go ahead and add a prompt in a private section. So I'm here in coding task category, and I wanna add a prompt like give me an simple example of classes in C#. So let me label it as GPT-3 coding, and also I want to add for example simple 2, and let me save it. I have my prompt here which is newly created. I also see when this prompt is edited and last updated information. If I click on my prompt, I get into the edit prompt view where I have my prompt and prompt response. Because I hadn't tested this prompt here, I don't have any prompt response, but I can test it right now. So when I hit the test, the request will be given to an AI system that's backing up Vidura, and it gives me the algorithm or all the codes that request in the prompt, and it's stream me the prompt and then previews it, which is a cool feature. And I can also see that my prompt takes how many characters and how many tokens. In the GPT terminology, a token is 4 characters approximately. There is also another tab called raw, which stores the raw text from responses that's coming back from the AI system. I can modify it and save it. Same thing will be previewed for me. So I was able to see the code and a few sample example. Now I can go and save this input, and if I go back and click it again, I see that my response is safe. So everything is good. So here we have our user group. In user group, we can create groups, and once I'm entering into user group, I see a bunch of information like group names, number of users, and created day, and also modified. So if I click on this, I will go to more detail. For example, who created this group and who are the users, and what is my role in this group, and also which categories do I have here. And I have coding task here, which is shared by some of the group members. And if I click on this, I will go and I can see all the categories which are sharing here by the group members. So I can here also see all the usernames with their roles. For example, this user is admin and Zahra is read-only. So I want to go back and also I can leave the group. So I will go back and I'm trying to create a group. I will name it, for example, web marketing. Once I create it, it will show me in the table web marketing. Number of user is 1 because I'm the only in group, but I will add, for example, Saikran and Naren and Zahra. So here, before save, I can save and go to the groups, and there are different roles for all the members which I selected them. So in this way, user can collaborate working on the prompts by sharing their private category and also being part of the groups. And each member of the group can have different permission to name, explain their users. Users who read only can only see a prompt in any of shared categories, and the user with, for example, read and write can also modify the existing prompt and editing them. So once I save it, I can see web marketing, and here I can modify the information and how we see, and there is no category added by anyone yet. So thank you so much for your attention to this presentation, and have a nice day.